All right, welcome back everybody to another quick video. Today I'm going to go over my Smith & Wesson Model 629-4. This is an end-framed 44 Magnum chambered revolver. It is basically the stainless steel version of the Model 29. This one has a 4-inch barrel, adjustable sights, 44 Magnum. It has the Hogue, I don't know how to say it, Pau grips on it. I bought this, probably in the mid 90s. I've had it close to 30 years. I remember I was looking for a mountain gun. They had come out recently to that time, and I wanted one pretty bad. I couldn't find one locally, and I ran across this one used, and it was a good price, and I snagged it up. I went down to find the box for it today, and just out of curiosity, see if I could find a receipt, and I found that I paid $449.98 for it. That would have been, I couldn't find a date on it, but it's probably around the 95, 96 time frame. Like I said, this is a model 629-4. The Dash 3s and Dash 4 Model 629s are some of the most desirable 629 models out there. They were the last ones before the frame-mounted firing pin, and then eventually the idiot lock that they put on them. So this is kind of the last of the old school firing pin mounted on the hammer revolvers. I find that over the years I've looked at these off and on the auction sites, and they bring some pretty hefty change. Even on the sold auctions, I've noticed I never would pay that for one, what they're giving for them. But I'm glad I got this one for what I got it for, even though back then that was a lot of money for me. But $450 for a gun I could probably easily double, if not triple, my investment is I got no complaints. I said it has the 4-inch barrel. I never really was into longer barrel guns back then, and I wanted something for packing. We were making regular trips out west, deer and elk hunting, and I wanted something that I could carry with me that had some wallop to it. And I was in my mid-20s, and 44 Magnum. What can I say? It had to be a 44 Magnum. This particular gun, like I said, it's a Dash 4. Some difference between the Dash 4s and Dash 3s, which are some of the more sought after ones, are the Dash 4 has case hardened hammer and trigger, where the Dash 3s I think are flash chromed. The rear sight on the Dash 4 is a little longer than the Dash 3, and it's actually, if it was to get damaged, it's a lot easier to replace, because I think they're still using this type of sight on the current manufacturer, Smith's. This one here has the red front sight. Some of them, the top straps are drilled and tapped. I'm assuming it would be drilled and tapped underneath the sight. All the Dash 4s supposedly are, and Dash 3s are not, although I've heard of some instances where there are some that are, and particularly in the classic line. The Dash 3s and Dash 4s have the enhancement package, which is the bigger slots on the cylinder. There was a top strap change in the Dash 4, which I don't really know what that entailed, but there is some different. That is one of the differences between a Dash 3 and Dash 4 also. Over the years, I can't say I've shot this gun a whole lot, to be honest with you. Most of it's 44 special loads. It's not overly clean, but I know I've shot no more than one box of full house factory ammo through it. I don't remember how it shot. That was a long time ago. Most time when I do take it to the range, I shoot 44 specials through it. The Skeeter load, I've shot quite a few rounds of the Skeeter load through it. It shoots them real well. It is a 240 grain semi-wad cutter over an unspecified Charger Unique. Look up the Skeeter load if you're interested. You can find out what it is. And I have shot some 44 Russian black powder rounds through it also, just to chronograph them before I shot them through my older, or I shouldn't say older, but they're actually newer guns, but the older designed open tops and Richards conversion that I have. I do have the original grips that came on it. They were a rubber Hogue grip, which I do like the rubber Hogue grip. I know a lot of people don't, but I think it's a very comfortable grip and a good looking grip on top of that. I bought these because I wanted wood on it, just because I thought wood was nice, and I've taken these and switched them back and forth between the original grips many times over the years. I don't know if there's a whole lot more to say about it. I mean, it shoots like every other revolver I had or have. They all shoot better than I can, so it's a nice heavy end frame, so it absorbs recoil, especially in the 44 special rounds. It doesn't kick much at all. And the 44 Russians are like shooting, 22s through it. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Model 629-4.